Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode brought to you by your host, Debo Knows. In last week's episode, we talked about how to create a website on Drupal CMS and the complexities of the CMS itself. So, this week, we are going to dive into the security aspect of enabling CORS, which is an acronym for Cross Origin Resource Sharing, on your website and what it enables you to do. So, a little explanation on what CORS is. CORS is a mechanism that uses additional HTTP headers to tell browsers to give a web application running at one origin access to selected resources from a different origin. So, first, we're going to look into how these requests are initiated. So this is an example of a simple request. There are two types of requests: simple and pre-flight requests. We're going to go over simple requests, but just a little background on what pre-flight requests are. It's the request when using AJAX or any other type of HTTP request that want to modify the data that the server is giving you access to. But so this is an example of a simple request. So the client requests through GET to the server B, and then server B will respond whether it's okay or not. And in this case, it was with access control allow origin. So here it walks through the specific code of the request. So this is the header up here, and then the server responds with access control allow origin. So this is the simplest case of how CORS is used. So you might ask is this type of headless design secure for your website? So in majority of instances, yes, CORS is a secure method for the transfer of data between domains. To be able to use CORS, the server must respond with an appropriate access control header to make sure that it works. So this diagram walks you through what that means. So it goes through all these different basically questions or decisions. And if it gets to here, and if the server does not respond with the appropriate access control header, then it'll respond with an error. And the thing about the error is that if it occurs, then none of the requested data is visible to the requester. It's still all secure. So this allows creators of the website to give access of data through CORS to only who they specifically want to gain access. This is known as access control allow origin. So back to this example over here, say they only wanted, bar.other only wanted this foo.example to be able to gain access. They can do it like this through here. So lastly, why is CORS important? CORS has many different advantages, but the biggest one that I can see is the efficiency of data flow across different domains. A real-world experience that I have had with CORS recently is when I have applied to different companies for jobs. When applying, the application asks for access to your LinkedIn, and then by hitting OK and entering all of your LinkedIn information, all of my personal information, my resume and my cover letter are automatically filled into the application, which saves me a lot of time on each application, and I'm able to, go through and do even more than I was, first anticipated to do. So I'd like to thank you guys all for watching this week's episode on CORS, and I hope to see all of you guys back here next week. Thank you.